What's good? It's your boy Killer Cam OG back with another video, and today, as you can see, I'm back at it on 2K. I'm playing against Leepay.
In the front court, Greg.
Let's get this
each
dub.
of these teams are anchored by their big men.
Let's get this dub.
It's got to be physical and highly intensive.
First said, of course, I was about to say KFC.
Talk about confidence, Greg. What do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am."
Chat, who y'all got winning? Who y'all got winning, chat?
I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer, turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Oklahoma City moving it around.
Chat, it's crazy, bro.
With the drive. Basket counts.
Who y'all got winning
there defensively? They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Right, look at this shot. What's his lockdown defense?
Mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Dang.
And the basket by Harden.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty.
That is crazy,
understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
No way Solo's letting that slide.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No way he letting that slide.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Driving inside.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
What happened?
Back to Williams.
I can't either. He's not saying nothing.
Here's Holmgren. Crossed up the D perfectly.
Whoever just setting the tone,
he got Leepay
to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Harden. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the
now
ball
I got to show out just because you said you don't got to win it
so far.
Now I got to show out.
Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
I don't know.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls.
Master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls.
Oh, yeah,
Now Harden. He's got
come on. Try to get Harden out the way. Finally, he got stopped. And y'all, who y'all got winning now? Y'all still got a chance to change your mind. Who y'all got winning now?
This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Harden picking him up.
I literally tapped it. I hate when I tap it. And it's supposed to be a fake. And instead of faking, bro. Instead of faking, they do that stupid stuff, bro. Leepay still
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
To the inside.
I do this two-handed
Here's
stuff,
Williams.
I do the 2K stuff, bro. Like, so you can go and change your prediction.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Go and change your predictions, bro.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. Screen by Zubac. And the shot.
Bro, he's not making that. Chat, you know that's not. Bro, you know that's not in, bro. Chat, you know that's not in.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion.
You know that's not in, Chat. Y'all know that's not in, bro.
1:22 left in the first. Wiggins outside.
We got Wiggins. Bro, I'm pump faking, bro.
Wow.
Oh, that's wrong.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Harden outside. Over Wiggins. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I ain't trying to give it to
It's
Wiggins.
a nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Dang, bro. This must be the playoffs. No foul.
Back to Caruso. Screen by Wiggins. Launches a three.
Irish, green.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Got your boy feeling like flight.
Harden right side. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my.
And
James
basket.
Harden with a statement right there.
You chalky, so you good at football and back. Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Outside Williams.
That's crazy, bro. Something about
Yep,
you
that
chalky.
one goes in there.
Bro, call me
Williams
chalky.
has got 7 points.
Well, the versatility
They said,
he
of course, I'm good at
possesses makes
football
him
and
a
basketball.
very tough cover, guys.
Here's Harden.
Nice,
Played in
This
with a nice
pump
touch
fake
off the
is
glass.
Killing me, bro.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Clippers
What's
on
your
top.
favorite soccer team? Probably FC. It used to be FC Barcelona, bro.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
My favorite team used to be FC
And to look at how
Barcelona.
the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an
Come on,
explosive
Chad, I know y'all saw that.
athlete. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight
You
to
said
the cup.
FC. Bro, I used to play
Greg,
FC
seems like we
Barcelona
always
back
talk
when
about Shea
Messi was on
Gilgeous-Alexander's
the team.
offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals,
That's the only
his
reason.
defense,
When Messi
he's
was on
one
the
of
team, that's
best.
when I used to
Yeah, his
mess
two-way
with them.
ability is sometimes overlooked.
But I do
in
mess
the
with Real
mainstream media.
Madrid too.
People in the know how good of a defender he is.
And
Bro, they got Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander
missing wide
missing.
open threes, bro. Even though threes is not his specialty, still, bro.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And it's done in the corner.
What's he jumping for?
Right
I
side
didn't tell
Leonard.
little buddy to jump.
Leonard finagling one in close.
There's nothing I could do, Chad.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Like, there's nothing I
And
could
the
do,
basket
Chad.
by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's
Boy,
always in the
that one
paint,
was
bro. Like,
not
that little
easy.
paint,
Every
bro.
once in a while, you just
Uh-oh.
make a tough shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are.
Am I doing the OKC special?
Coach Teron Lue said half of it is great talent. And I think half of it
Am I
is
doing the OKC
execution.
special, bro?
When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent.
Nah,
That
because he
makes
had
for
him
a
doing
dangerous
cardio the
team.
whole time.
Kevin?
Do you think Canelo
Very
beat
dangerous.
Mayweather?
All right, David.
Oh, no.
Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big
Mayweather
man
beat
sets
Canelo.
a solid screen, rolls
Hands
to the
down.
cup, leaves no doubt.
And I mess with Canelo heavy, but
calls timeout.
Mayweather
Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Under trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
The way I see it, bro.
That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field.
Bro, if you like Mayweather, then you should like Shakur.
Harden scanning
if you like
the
Mayweather,
floor.
you should like Shakur.
Lets it go from the wing.
Because when Shakur do it,
boy, he'll usually
y'all like to
knock
call
it
it a
down
track
if he's
meet
left
and
that wide
stuff.
open. Just comes
Now
up
he a
empty.
track star.
Gilgeous Alexander.
But
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Gilgeous Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nice.
You know what happened when Shea started shooting them free throws.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best masters in the game, is
the
of
same
Canadian
thing.
descent. But this guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Wiggins left side. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh my goodness. Shea a
Shea
little too nasty. Shea might be a little too
A
nasty.
point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big time.
All right, I started thinking it was the real life
Pass to Leonard.
stuff like that, but my fault. That's on me.
Back to Harden. Caruso with the steal.
Goodness, another steal.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3.
Irish! Green! 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 Jackson, who do you have winning? I'm going to ask you again. Who do you have winning?
For the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Pass to Powell. Jones with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Count that bucket. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Chat, y'all know that. Chat.
There's 154.
Gosh, bro, why do you
for the
still
first
have
half of
Leepay winning?
basketball.
What are you talking about?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yep.
And awards now have a minimum.
Bet I'm about to get them free throws, boy.
An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical.
Bro, why are you glazing, Lee?
Uproar
Why are
from
you
the
glazing,
fans
bro?
and the media that they implement.
Come on
this.
now, bro.
And
Is that
how
your
can
evil
you be
twin,
that
fam?
impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Outside, Jones. Screen by Leonard.
Yep, all over the ball.
Pass to Powell.
I'm all over that ball.
Back to Jones. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they force the
Nope,
shot.
all over that ball.
Great team. Here's Wallace.
Can I get Killer Cam the GOAT in the
And
chat?
the score. And here is Williams.
Good
And a
switch
missed
over,
late.
good switch over.
The Clippers trail.
He got
Here's Harden. Score that one
got
for
that
him.
one.
His
That
8th
was right
field goal.
to him.
8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Yeah.
Williams throwing it
Williams,
down.
bro.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Look like Harden need his
Top
Gatorade.
double figures before it's over.
And stolen by
Look like
Williams.
Harden need his Gatorade.
Holmgren wide
That's-
open.
He's
Offline
wide,
with
but
his 3.
way too early.
And so
I
is
knew it
Jones.
was,
He'll
too,
bring it
when
up
I did.
for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Pass to Powell. Back to Jones. Now here's
trip.
Leonard. Here's Jones. Screen by Leonard. His second shot goes in off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, no, man.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now, you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And here is Holmgren. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half.
You telling me he couldn't get that over that small dude? I just got the biggest dude. I just took the biggest dookie out of bro. I do not want to hear about your dookie, bro. What are you talking about, bro? And why are you calling me Cardio Cam? I'm literally down by 1 point, bro. I'm not Cardio Cam,
and we've got
bro.
second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
It's starting to get ridiculous.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
Oh, Shea back
It's a
out.
1-point game. Well,
right
the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift.
Ooh. Cardio who?
Absolutely, Kevin. He
Cardio who?
very quickly in his second season a number 2
Never heard of
option,
him.
and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Bro, what is my team doing, bro?
Leonard's got it all tied up now for the
What
Clippers.
is my team doing, Chad?
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
The kick out to Williams. And it's Norman Powell with the foul.
Yeah, he has to foul me there because I would have took that one. I'm not going to lie to you. That would have been...
First team foul.
That probably would have been a 3.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. 6 to shoot.
Oh, my...
That
Bro,
goes.
that
He's
move
put
was
up
nasty,
13
Chad.
shots,
Come
and
on,
he's
bro.
had
Y'all
8
got to
of
say
those go
that.
in.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Y'all got to give me some type of credit for that one.
Harden's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them.
Can we
for the
finally get a
coverage
W
there, but
cam,
they
bro?
can't count on him to continue missing.
And
Can we get a W cam in the chat, bro?
Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, the D has.
I'll show you how evil I am. What are you talking about, Daxton?
That end of the court.
Harden gets the bucket.
What, so is
James
Leepay
Harden,
supposed to
a
be the good
sniper
friend or
through
something?
and through. You
What
give him
talking about, bro?
even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets
Ooh.
the spin, and that one drops.
Shaking a little saucy with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
Shaking a little saucy with it.
Outside, Leonard.
Woo!
The 3. The Thunder poured
Could
in.
have had that one.
Outside, George. And it goes
Why are you
to the
standing out of
ball.
bounds?
Off George.
Yeah, simply
Why is he
stated,
standing out
you
of bounds?
have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Me and Leepay
Clippers
came
trail
from a
by
government
3.
experiment. Bro. Oh my goodness,
Harden
bro.
outside.
So you saying you that evil, bro? That you can't, you was made in a lab.
Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing.
Come on now, bro. Be for real.
Screen by Zubac. Outside,
Be for real, bro.
Jones.
You were not a lab experiment, bro.
The
Be
three-pointer,
for
no
real,
good.
bro.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Oh, that was a nice play.
He altered that shot.
That was a
and most
nice
of the
play.
time, That's just as good as blocking it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter.
Chat, who y'all got winning? Who y'all got winning this? Let me know in the
Thank
comments.
you.
Down below.
Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched
It's
them
that
onto
third
centers.
quarter,
We'll shift them to
OKC.
a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player,
third
but you're
quarter.
also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Holmgren the screen.
Shay, bro.
Powell
what you
pulls it
doing?
in. Clippers trail by
How you gonna
5.
set a clue?
The 3 from Harden. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Bro,
Yeah, the mechanics
This
of
don't make
James
no
Harden's
sense. I
shooting
swear,
are just so defined and on point. He gets the
But how
ball,
does this even
and he's
happen?
ready to shoot right away.
And Mark
this should
Daigneault
have been
calls
over, bro. This
timeout.
game should have been over.
This will give him a chance to discuss some potential
This
alterations.
game definitely should have been over.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. And a wide open look for
Green.
Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Here's Powell. The Thunder pull it in.
That's the thing, but like, how do you really, like, you're not stopping him.
Right side, Williams.
Oh my, and
no
one.
stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
And one.
Just out for a three-point play.
The U.S. Solos come
It's
from the
going
same
to go
tribe.
on Norman Powell.
What are you talking about, bro? Like,
for Oklahoma
bro, no way
City,
you talking about what I think you're talking about.
They've had
You
5
better not be,
attempts
bro.
and made 4 of them.
And one of the highlights
Like,
last
who do
year
you think we are,
was
bro?
the fact
about
that
some
they were
tribe.
so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tried to pass that one.
Swiped away.
I was trying to pass that one.
Outside Leonard. Back to Jones. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh my gosh,
on the
bro.
perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Right, make up for it then.
I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Not letting him do that now.
Back to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Woo!
Shoots. And that's all.
I didn't jump in time. I should have.
Dunn's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'm still trying to see what you mean.
Just so deft
But we come
finding
from the same
angles
tribe.
to
Like,
score
what
in a
that
pick
mean?
and roll situation. Nice job by Chris Dunn.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Back to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Eubanks. And a good
bro, please get this dude out of here.
The bucket.
Eubanks,
and
whatever
not even
his name
3/4
is,
out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good stuff, bro.
Takes it off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander's
got 30.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the game still closely
contested. Did they give him the point?
In the third quarter.
I don't know if they gave him the points or not.
Los Angeles on top. As the
I don't know if they gave him the points.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They lead by 1.
Let's
down
go.
by Williams. And so here is Oklahoma City. Harden outside. And stolen by Caruso. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Just 4 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his
He's not
craft.
forcing anything.
And the rejection by Harden. Back to Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
Play me, bro.
Tries again. Now Jones. Pass to Leonard from downtown. It's good from long range. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to...
You're missing dunks!
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. Let's see if they live up to them, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into
three-point game, Chad.
Three-point conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside, Jones. The three from Harden. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Dort. And here's Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around to tie it up. He doesn't hit that one. Clippers leading by 3. It's Harden with the drive. Yes!
Oh!
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Caruso. Dort with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Stolen by Harden. Here's the floater. Dort grabs the miss. And there's the call on Jones.
That's not a transition
his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Oh man, bro, this is probably the.
Thunder trailing by 6.
This can't be making me so mad, bro.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
You telling me Shai can't make a contact layup, bro?
Gone here in the fourth quarter.
You telling me Shai can't make a contact layup, bro?
Harden outside.
Fucking contact layup.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen by Jones.
Nice, bro.
Jumps up.
This game's so bad. I'm deleting it.
Every team looking to get easy ones.
I'm deleting this game, bro.
What?
Whoa! Boom! Boom!
The Thunder pull it in. Stolen by Jones.
Oh my God!
Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Gosh! Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Gosh, bro.
And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
This game
and
so
with
trash.
the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Stolen by Jones. It's Harden with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Screen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. they can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves
2K is the worst
a
game
little bit
I've
of a
ever
break.
seen, bro. This is the worst
We'll
2K, bro.
watch
Like, the shot meter is so
wind down,
stupid.
guys, in what
This
will
is
turn
literally
out
the
to be
worst
a
2K
win
I've
here
ever seen.
for the Clippers.
Every play,
The bench
bro.
gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime
I've never
your
played a
reserves
2K this
can
bad.
perform at a level that high,
Worst
it
2K I've
puts you
ever
in an
played.
excellent position to win the game.
And what a
I'm never buying
tremendous
another 2K
standout
after
performance
this
it
one, bro. I'm
was
never
for
buying another
James
2K.
Harden.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we
Never
saw
bought
from
another
him
2K
tonight,
for this one, bro.
I think, was the difference.
Knocked loose. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Leepay pulled a
36
Tyrese
seconds left
Halliburton.
in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Thunder foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
The first one falls.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Oh my God. We don't even got Shea in.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caruso,
We
no
ain't even got
good.
Shea in no more, bro.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Wallace. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for the Clippers. James Harden.
Both good from the line that time.
I was winning all game, but then they pulled this. Bro couldn't pass the ball without getting stolen.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Kim got railed by me. Bro, what do you mean? That sound crazy. I get what you're saying, bro, but that sound crazy, bro. Bro, I had a 98 overall Shea, too. Well, what can I say, bro? 2K, you know, 2K got their favorites and all that, bro. But, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream, bro. A little nice late night stream. Killer Kevin OG.